Good evening, waifus and husbandows. Welcome back to another edition of Tekken 7. This is WaifuPlays. This isn't Scrubcast. Not yet. Not yet. This is us playing through the story mode. We are WaifuCast. We are waifu playing.
Did I mention how bad the story mode is?
I'm Lunakage. This is Orifice.
Orifice!
And then we got Ryusuke.
Damn straight.
These motherfuckers complaining about this story mode.
Because it's trash.
Because they
Straight
free.
garbage.
Because they free. Think about fighting game story modes.
I'm gonna just stop calling me free on camera.
Oh no, we're gonna call you free. All day. That's the only reason to even do this.
Once again,
Alright.
Ryusuke is the one playing.
Are you starting it over?
Oh, shit.
No, this is like the
this
opening.
This all.
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
good. We're good.
I'm about
we
to say,
haven't
God
started
damn it, I
yet.
do not want to watch that again.
You don't want to see him kick missiles?
Dick
Ryusuke,
missiles.
Back up in that ass.
Back up in that ass. We're going to see him get beaten by the CPU.
Free as hell.
Free 99.
Start calling him Free Yusuke.
I actually like that.
Oh shit.
That should be if I ever. That should be like my
Story
second
mode,
name.
bruh.
Yeah. So when we last left off,
We I got my ass whooped by
we
Lisa.
were getting our rich friends some robot pussy.
Yeah.
And,
I honestly don't remember a thing about what we did. I just know that Heihachi
you were
did some shit.
tired when we last recorded this,
yeah,
man.
well,
Like,
yeah.
Played quite a bit.
I'm pretty sure like the last episode of Tekken 7, you probably didn't say anything
Yeah,
because you were dead to the world at that point.
yeah. And well, I don't this isn't that sweet.
Yeah, it's
Making
just
fun of
alright.
Dalen's sweet though.
Yeah.
That's true.
See, for me, fighting game story modes are always like, you know, a side thing. You know what I
True.
mean?
I never played like a game where a fighting game where I was like, oh, I can't wait to get to that story.
Right. It's like, you know, whatever.
I tried to like Blaze Blue story, but it's incomprehensible.
I mean, yeah. All right, let's get this going.
All right, let's roll. Chapter 7.
Chapter 7, that's the best chapter. Chapter 7, Tekken 7, The Onslaught. This is where Ragnar makes his appearance.
Yeah. Black Onslaught 2.
Yo, man, why's it gotta be black?
I don't know. That's the creator of the song.
Oh.
As a child, we had
Black on, shut up! With your punk ass. He went out of his way to play that shit while we were playing Blaze Blue or
I
whatever.
love
game.
Black Onslaught. It's my favorite Blaze Blue song.
The fact that you have a favorite Blaze Blue song is.
Oh, nigga! Ah! Ah!
Look what you
Ah!
did.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
You spilling shit.
Is it
Oh,
okay?
all
Not
over
we,
my
no.
phone.
Don't we anything. You
By
spilled
we,
it.
I of course mean we.
I guess that WaifuCast fucks up as a unit.
Well, you try to talk shit about me liking Blaze Blue songs, and I don't understand.
Yeah,
that
well,
insult.
Blaze Blue songs are sweet.
It's a really good soundtrack.
They're not as good as Guilty Gear songs, though.
No. But,
I've always said
I'm
that.
saying.
And
Oh, it's still good, though.
oh yeah, still good.
Nigga, I got physical versions of the first. Like,
Dude,
the
Nightmare
first Blaze Blue
Fiction?
song.
Nightmare Fiction is the hotness. It really is.
And then all the DJ Ono's remixes, goddamn.
Fucking, like, honestly, like, the thing I like so much about CP, Chrono Phantasm,
Yeah,
is...
Phantasma.
Is it Phantasma? I think it's Phantasm. It doesn't
I think
matter.
it's fair.
Chrono Peaches.
Chrono Peaches.
The thing I liked the most about it was that they remixed all of the tracks, and it seemed like they made it more guitar heavy.
Was
Like,
that
more...
Physical Boy? Because I think I have that one.
It might have been. Like,
With
they
the-
made it sound more like Guilty Gear music.
With the shitty fucking Rachel figure that broke on me as soon as I pulled it out of the box.
Ah!
You can't be so rough with your lolis, man.
And fuck that figure.
They're gentle. You gotta like.
Man, totally off topic.
Yeah?
I want to play Indivisible so bad. Do you know what that is?
No, what's that?
It's have you ever played Valkyrie Profile at all?
I know.
Okay, well, it's not connected to that, but it's made by the people that made Skullgirls, and it's a game in the vein of Valkyrie Profile, and it's
Okay.
gonna have like fighting game mechanics caked into its battle
Yeah,
system.
it looks kind of interesting.
I think it's gonna be sweet. I love Valkyrie
But
Profile.
you never forwarded me that.
Oh yeah.
A week later.
Right.
Oh, is this the bitch with the chainsaws?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's adorable. I would do so many awful things to her, with consent.
You can't fist the robots, dude.
Why not?
Cos-
Cosplay is
your hand
not
back.
consent.
Yes, it is.
Don't say that. I get triggered every time I hear that. I always think back to the chick at Yumicon that falsely accused me of taking a picture of her ass.
Dog.
And then when I showed her on my phone, without delay, that I did not take a picture of her ass, she didn't even say, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Fucking damn it.
Honestly, man, without naming names, yeah, I posted a status on Facebook the other day about how soft the world is.
Yeah.
And it was directly in response to a particular person we know complaining about how the cosplay they made was too revealing. And I'm just like,
You made it.
why are you crying?
If you don't want to show
I
your
just
tits,
I guess I don't understand the why it. She says she struggled with body image issues, and I'm just like,
Okay.
so? I think because she said it was accurate but revealing, and I'm like, isn't the point of cosplay to be accurate?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, like you're always on this crusade about how you shouldn't objectify cosplayers and shit, but you're objectifying yourself.
Yeah.
You're literally doing it to yourself. You're making the issue out of.
Do you know what the cosplay was?
Shadow Sai.
She doesn't watch these. What's up, Asian dude?
Shadow Sai?
I actually talked to her the other day. Nah, she was bothered
By what?
by his status. Yeah. You guys aren't funny.
Oh shit! Then I really don't care.
Yeah.
Um,
Like if you're gonna be so soft that a status about being soft.
I didn't even call her out by name.
Yeah. Didn't. If the shoe fits, you know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to send her a strongly worded message.
It's not worth it.
Strongly worded email.
I don't know though. I honestly, that girl is just fucking naive as could possibly
Is that
be.
that girl we were talking about the last time we were playing Tekken?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? The one
She's
whose
a
name-
topic of conversation pretty often because she just does and says some dumbass shit constantly.
Is she,
Emily's a good chick.
Is she a
but
trash bag
she's
hoe?
A bit naive.
dude,
She lets other people dictate
Look at
her
Ryusuke's
values a
rage
lot.
just causing him to like kill everything on screen.
Damn, I think it's fucking hilarious that she unfriended me.
She might have not done it. I don't know.
I can't believe Derek was talking about people who were soft.
Well, she just thought it was kind of uncalled for.
I mean,
She felt like she didn't really do anything. That
if you don't like
warrants that.
how much an outfit reveals, don't wear the outfit. Like, if you like the character that much, you still don't gotta wear their outfit. Like, what the fuck?
I could understand, like, I said something to her on the status, and then posted my status later, and I purposefully left her out of it, you know, like, as to not stir drama, and I just think it's funny, because, like, I mean, yes, the status was about her, but realistically, the only thing other than arrogance that she had to make her believe that status was about her was my previous comment, and, like, just don't, it's pancake soft.
Yeah, it's like, even if you do want to cosplay the character that's got a revealing outfit, like, you don't even have to do it 100% like that. Like, I see a lot of Cammy cosplayers, you know, like Cammy from Street Fighter, who, like, wear tights
Yeah.
and don't actually have, like, the outfit up their ass. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm saying, this is the girl who won Best NPC on Atlas's cosplay contest with this cosplay. So it's like, I mean, obviously people...
Shadow
well,
Sai.
she-
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
revamped it since then.
You know, she made it more accurate, she
Yeah.
said. And at that point, I'm like, I understand, like I said, I get it. Like, it's not necessarily, like, modest or tasteful or whatever, but you're cosplaying. You're playing a character at that point, and, like, the accuracy is pretty good. So why not, like, be proud of it?
Plus Shadow Sai.
I just don't get it. It's like literally every facet of cosplaying to her has to be dramatic. Every single facet of it.
Yep.
And it's like, are you even having fun as a cosplayer? Like that would be my legitimate question to her, because it seems to me like you stress yourself out and are upset as a cosplayer more than you enjoy it.
I told her that, like, she should probably, like, at one point, I guess, she was, like, talking about being stressed. I'm like, why don't you just take a break from cosplay? But she's like, no, it makes me happy to do it. I'm
No,
like,
it doesn't.
You're stressed out.
It doesn't make you happy at all.
I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
Every time
Especially
you do
when
it, you
you can't-
complain. Like,
And you can't take criticism against the way you're acting about it. Like, you're making a moral crusade out of something that doesn't need a moral crusade. Like,
right.
I don't know, man. There was that one con that just happened not that long ago where they banned men from it. Or
What?
they're
When that
considering that they were going to ban men. I don't remember what it
I
was.
never even heard about that.
Yeah, I don't think that's real.
Is that like an Onion article?
Was that a Kotaku article?
I didn't believe in devils. Had no reason to.
You know, I still haven't platinumed this game. Like, since we're not using my save file to do the story mode, I could just go through the story mode at home and then get the platinum trophy real quick. But I still haven't done it. Like,
We should have done the RPS for it. Well, it was on Phil DeFranco.
he got a special.
I mean,
guest
I'm not
appearance.
saying that means it was real. It's
Oh, no,
just
no.
that's what I saw.
I
it.
fuck with Phil DeFranco. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Phil
he's a good
DeFranco. Yeah. He's a pretty middle-of-the-road guy.
Yeah, I appreciate a dude who can be impartial. I also appreciate an Allen wrench. What's this doing here?
I don't remember.
Were you adjusting your truss rod?
Oh, Sweden's new music festival. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
have nothing
okay,
about a
okay.
con, but
Okay.
something banned men from it.
Oh, who cares about Sweden?
That's
Not
true.
even Sweden cares about Sweden.
Yeah, so
Right.
never mind. Fuck me.
Anyways,
I would.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, like-
We've done it.
Oh.
Emily's like my nigga, but like there definitely like are a lot of people like in the cosplay community that have like a lot of the same attributes and qualities.
It's like a messiah complex. It's like, I gotta die on the cross so that other cosplayers cannot experience the things I don't experience.
right? Yeah, my nigga. Who the fuck are you? You put it so eloquently right there. Everything is just like like you got like fat chicks out there posting their fucking rolls and shit, knowing that like, because it doesn't make. It's not a statement.
It doesn't make my dick hard. And to be honest with you, as like, I don't really care about cosplayers personally, but if I was a dude who did, I'm not buying your picture if you look like a fucking hot mess in it.
See, here's
I mean, honestly, like, realistically, I'm not gonna give you money if you don't look good.
here's my stance.
I don't know. I don't know.
And people just have to get fucking brave points and get
Right.
ass pats.
Is this
for
Akuma? What?
For being
Yes.
quote unquote brave and shit. And
You didn't know
whatnot.
Akuma's in this game?
I mean, I knew he was in this game. I didn't know he was relevant to the story.
Yeah, he's a major
I'm about to use him.
major part of the story.
Do I get to use him or do I gotta fight him?
Both at some point.
Okay.
I think you're fighting him right now, though.
Man, why did Amber break me the fuck off way Hachi yesterday? And I was using Akuma.
Because you're bad.
You never put it like that. But you know,
I mean, it doesn't mean you gotta stay bad.
that's fine.
That's what I'm here for, you dog.
Dude, like,
That was kind of nasty.
I wish I could have shown you how she was like, you talk shit about me and Derek button mashing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I wish I could have shown you how bad it was. When Ambrose passed my controller, 'cause I will literally fucking show you what Ambrose did.
Okay.
I look over at her and she's literally just like this. And I'm like, what the fuck is even going on?
Oh, I guess you're playing Akuma.
God damn, okay. Oh, fuck.
Does he have his whole set of like regular moves, like Shoryuken and all that?
Yes. He's got Shoryukens, Hadokens. He's got his demon flip.
That's kind of stupid.
He's got air Hadokens.
Is he bent?
Fuck.
Is he like super fucking? Is he busted?
I think bent is a good way to put it because he's not broken, but he's definitely bent. It's a very good way to put it. We know.
I can't fucking beat it. Get off my dick, nigga.
Fireball! 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 Fireball!
Zone that motherfucker. He don't got a
Damn,
fireball.
You're right. He don't got a fireball. Okay, I'm gonna retry. I'm having flashbacks the other day now.
Yep.
God, that's
Why
so
does that shit
dumbass
got
looking.
hands? You and these fucking armor moves.
That doesn't record anything but what's going through that box.
Yeah, I know. I just want to keep an eye on our time.
Oh, you right.
Knock you the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
But the cosplay scene's trash.
Well, here's my stance on like fat cosplayers and shit like that, because I'm fat, right?
I don't think
So-
that they shouldn't do it.
There's nothing
No,
wrong with being
no.
a fat cosplayer.
I
I'm not
totally
saying
agree.
that. I
But
just
here's
don't like-
my
okay,
problem
go ahead.
as a fat guy. If you want a fat cosplay, that's perfectly fine, and it doesn't even necessarily mean your cosplay is going to be bad. But the second you assume that you're on some kind of pedestal, or you like try to make it about being fat,
Well, that's just it. It's like, okay, here's where I'm at. It's like, okay, so say we have three on cosplayers, right? Okay, you've got one fat one and two, different degrees of pretty.
yeah,
Okay.
And they're voted on by the people, whoever wins. Probably one of the pretty ones is going to win.
Yeah.
And realistically, the fat one's going to think it's because they're fat that they lost. And that might even partially be true.
it's probably going to be true 90%, and it's not taking a political stance on it.
But
either.
it's like
just
it's a contest, and cosplay contests at the end of the day are going to be
about
two
how-
parts
how good it
popularity,
looks.
one part accuracy.
Yeah.
So and I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but An's not fat.
Now, I will add a caveat that if you're cosplaying the scene where An is with with Yusuke,
You should win
But
out
you know
of
what?
that would be
creativity.
great. That would be great. Like if you were a fat chick and you were like, I'm gonna be that one scene where An's
Well,
like
that's
in a
my
million
thing.
clothes.
If you're fat, play to your strengths.
Yeah,
There are fat characters and shit.
and they're
Cosplay community is rolling in its fucking grave. Hey,
and they're
this
there's
nigga
some,
there gonna have like 30 white knights at his door tomorrow.
hey, ain't no such thing as bad publicity.
I you know what, man? I want everybody to get respect and have a good time and everything like that. I just don't. I don't think that I should have to like give you a sympathy vote.
Yeah,
or,
yeah, like-
I don't know. I mean, like if somebody
thing
looks
is,
better than
don't
you
be
in
a
their
bitch
costume,
about it.
yeah, exactly. Like accept your losses.
Like and like again, me as a fat guy, you're never gonna hear me be like, or at least on a serious level, be like, oh, fat shaming, shit like that. You know, I'll do it for
the lulz.
yeah, for the lulz sometimes, but and that's because my main stance on it is don't be a bitch. Because if you're a bitch about it, then people immediately know that you consider it a weakness. My fatness, I use it to my advantage. The easiest thing for me to do to immediately show people that like I'm somebody that you can be comfortable being around is make fun of myself for being a fat ass.
You want to get on the realist of notes, man, and how I feel about it? Being
damn
fat
it.
isn't healthy, and it's not something we should glorify.
Right.
That's real shit.
I don't give a fuck if you think you're beautiful and fat. You're still unhealthy, and trying to teach your daughter, your son, anybody else's daughter that being fat is okay is fucking awful. And it's bad parenting, it's bad logic, it's just a detriment to society in general. So get in fucking shape. How about that?
Yeah, like if it's that much of a problem for you, just getting shit. Like again, I consider being fat a strength because I get to use it for lulz, basically. But I never try to like make it like it's some kind of a problem that I need to be accepted for. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not something that it's not. I'm gonna say this, and people can disagree or not. It's not something to be proud of.
Yeah.
It's not.
At all.
In any way, shape, or form should you
Unless
be
you
proud
have
of
some
being
type of
fat.
medical condition where you just can't do anything about it.
One thing I am proud of, as far as being fat goes, is that I'm surprisingly nimble for a fat guy.
You're like Bob.
Yeah. Like, because, like, I'm fat, for sure, but I can squeeze through some spaces. And I'm like, I don't even know how I did that.
I don't know. I've never been fat in my life,
Yeah.
and people would try to tell me that I wouldn't be surprised if the phrase "skinny privilege" came out in a conversation.
I use that phrase sometimes. But
But
only,
it's just
only in
like-
jest.
But it's like, to be honest with you, like, I'm healthier than a fat person, and so I'm not gonna apologize for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how's that? Like, I firmly believe that, like, what Ryusuke said, like, unless you got some kind of a condition, nobody has to be fat.
And I'm kind of I'm kind of like reaching that point because
You keep losing weight.
I'm losing weight without trying. The only thing that has changed is that now I'm taking medication for my metabolism.
Yeah.
And when I first when I first was put on the medication, they were like, all right, come back in 3 months. Like I was put on a lot of different kinds of medication, but one of them that directly pertains to this. And the Prozac might have something to do with it too, because it's made my moods different. But like the metabolism pills, like it was given to me because I was pre-diabetic. Like I wasn't diabetic yet, but I had a danger of becoming diabetic.
Yeah.
So like we're gonna give you these metabolism pills. They're gonna, we'll see how it goes like in 3 months. So I take them, and this is during that 3-month period where I'm over here. I've been eating a pizza with some crazy bread like every Saturday. You know what I mean? The whole time, I was 295 when I first went, and when I came back 3 months later, I was 285. I was like, what the fuck? I ate a whole pizza of crazy bread every Saturday.
Your body's using its nutrients better or more efficiently.
And then a month later, this was yesterday, I was sitting on the shitter, and I was like, oh, we got a scale right there. Maybe I should weigh myself just to see. But I hadn't actually shat anything out yet, so I'm like, man, I bet I'm gonna weigh like an extra 50 pounds just because of the shit, because it never came out. But I'm like, before I stepped on that scale, I was fully prepared to have gained weight from that 10 pounds. Because like I know that I've not been trying, I've just been living the way I normally do.
Right.
I get on the scale, and I've lost 3 pounds. And again, 3 pounds is like that's a kind of weight that can fluctuate,
Okay.
But the fact that it
Tell me
fluctuated
how you really feel.
downward, I was like, well, that's interesting. Because like my whole life, like when I was in high school, I weighed 250. And in 10 years, I had gained 40 pounds. So that's like an average of 4 pounds a year of permanent weight gain.
Right.
So while you're going through that, that's not a whole lot. But it adds up. And that's kind of the way that I'm thinking of this. Like, if I consistently, by doing nothing, lose fucking 10 pounds every 3 months, like obviously there's going to be like a floor where eventually I'm not using as much nutrients as I've been putting in, calories.
Well, yeah, you will definitely taper off.
Yeah, but like,
Come the fuck on.
but let's assume, because like my lifestyle didn't change from when I was in high school. It's a very real possibility that I could end up back at 250 in a year, and that'd be great. Like I don't necessarily need to lose more weight than that, but just knowing that it's a possibility. Oh yeah. I mean, I was a good-looking kid. I just didn't know it. when I start rocking my beard, man, with my fucking long-ass hair, dude, I'm a sexy motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I can make myself look fatter by wearing bigger shirts, though.
I don't know. I actually need to gain weight, and it's harder
Yeah.
for me to gain weight than anything else. It sucks.
It's hard. Like, a lot of it does have to do with...
How do I dodge that? Do I have to low block that?
You probably have to sidestep it.
Gotta win.
Yeah. After this match, win or lose, we gotta cut this video.
Okay.
Oh!
Shit.
You're free as fuck.
Yeah, you are. Boom!
Free Yusuke.
All right.
Meshu.
We're gonna go away for a while.
Man, that let's play got real.
But while we're gone, don't forget your waifu or your skinny privilege.
Hey.